All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making some callaloo. We Haitians refer to callaloo as the okra, but that's not the one I'm referring to. This is like the Jamaican leaf that they call callaloo. But I believe in Asia they call this leaf amaranth, I believe, greens. It's amaranth, greens. Guys, it is so healthy. This is why I'm going to show you how I make, mines. So to my pan, I already have some of my, things that I'm going to use to put in there. And I might add some carrots as well. So stay tuned. To my pan, I'm going to go ahead and use some grapeseed oil. Okay, so to our pot, I added some oil. Okay, not that much oil. And to my oil, I will go ahead and add just a little bit of butter, like that. And we do not want anything to burn, guys. So I'm starting my stove off on, it started off on high, but I'm putting it on low. I'm going to add my vegetables. If you notice, I have onions, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, and I have the the yellow one as well. So we're going to just let this saute in our pan for a couple of minutes before I add my garlic, because we don't want the garlic to burn. Okay, so what I will do is we want to season everything as we go. We're going to build our flavors. I'm going to add some black pepper, and I keep in mind this was salted butter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning salt, just a little bit like that, and that should be good for my vegetables, just to get a good start. And this particular dish, you can I usually make it without any meat, but on occasions I do add some meat to it. In my opinion, it's a little bit similar to spinach. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic and my tomatoes. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna add everything in. But it's just what I like to do. And there's something else that I like. All right, guys, I like to add a little bit of my Haitian épices in here. That's going to give it a nice taste. And we're just going to let this cook just a little bit more. If you notice, my stove is not on high at all. So I'm going to let this cook for about a couple more minutes, then I'll add my vegetables. But although it comes in this bag and it's supposed to have been washed, but I like to wash it. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it as I allow these to cook just for a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and add in our washed callaloo. And the reason I buy the one in the bag is just less headache for me. I don't have to worry about cutting them into small pieces. It already comes in this nice small piece. If you notice, guys, it has the stem and all. Okay. So to this, guys, I'm going to add just a little bit more seasoning, a little bit more black pepper. I'm going to add my jamacan. A little bit like that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add this vegetable seasoning that I have. So this is a good dish if you're vegan or vegetarian. So instead of the butter that I used, just use your vegan butter. You just want to stir it up, making all your nice colors show. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add my Scotch bonnet. And I have some thyme along with some parsley, guys, which is going to add delicious flavor. And we're going to let it cook. And then I'll go ahead and give it a taste. And then we'll adjust the flavor and the heat if I need to. Just before it goes any further, I just want to taste it just to see where our seasoning is. Okay, just need just a little bit more salt, and I like to add a little bit of fresh lime juice in there. I'm going to add just a little bit of butter. And this Scotch bonnet is just for the flavoring of the Scotch bonnet, because if you were able to smell in here, you would smell that Scotch bonnet. It smells so nice in here. And I'm going to just use some of my homemade hot sauce that I made with chili peppers. We don't want it too spicy, guys, but just a little kick and a little bit more. That should do it. Let me take and I'm going to stir it. And I would say a couple of minutes before it's where I like it, because I like it to be nice and tender. Well, not soggy though. It smells so good, guys. Okay, just wanted to get that butter and our lemon juice all throughout. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it back, and we're gonna let it cook some more. And a couple of minutes prior to it's done, then I'll add just a little bit more salt. All right, guys, it looks about done. What I did change out my Scotch bonnet because this one was getting a little too soft and I didn't want it to burst in there, because remember we already put heat in it. I do not want it to be too spicy. And so how am I going to check to see if it's done, guys? I'm going to look for a piece of stem like this, and once it's nice and soft, then I know it's ready. Turn off my stove, guys. It is fabulous, guys. It is tasty, delicious. You can go ahead and enjoy this with some white rice. You can have it with some plantains. Here is our callaloo. It is nice and delicious, guys. Flavorful, flavorful. And if you notice, we did not use any Maggi. Okay, guys, I will serve it with some sweet plantains and this delicious red snapper, guys. Until next time, please like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe.